Hi, today I'm going to be making chicken stir fry. I have all the ingredients on the stove right now, which is proteins, vegetables, and grains. I'm going to turn off the camera and get them all off the stove and get started. Okay, now all the ingredients are off the stove, so I'm actually going to start the recipe. I'm going to start by making the sauce, which I'm going to use this small pot to make the sauce in. And then once I've done that, I'm going to get to the actual stir fry. Okay, so my sauce isn't finished, but it is boiling right now on the stove. But I'm going to cut my chicken into bite-sized pieces, which my chicken is my protein for this recipe. To prepare the chicken, I'm going to cut it into bite-sized pieces. Okay, so I have my chicken prepared, and now I'm going to cook the stir fry. So this is my protein, as I already mentioned, and I'm going to add some oil to the pan and start cooking it. Okay, so my chicken is cooking, so I'm going to start adding some water to this pan, and then I'm going to add my basmati rice, which is my grain. Okay, so my chicken is almost finished, so I'm going to now add my vegetables. I have some snow peas, broccoli, green onion, which is probably going to go on the top, and then I also have a red pepper. You can't really see it in the bag, but those are my vegetables portion of my recipe. Okay, so I added the vegetables to the chicken stir fry, and there's some broccoli in it, some snow peas, and there is red pepper. So, and I also have the rice done, so this is what it looks like. And then the rice is finished. Oops, there's a fork on it, but the rice is finished. So I'm going to plate it now, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. And then after I eat it and plate it, I'm going to share my little overlook on this. Stir fry is finally finished, and this is what it looks like plated. So now that it's done, I'm going to eat it, and then after I'm going to tell you my review on the recipe, how it tasted, and what is in it, like grains, vegetables, and also protein. So yeah, I'm gonna eat it first. It looks really good. Alright, so I'm finished eating, and I tried the recipe, and I actually really enjoyed it. As a review, the protein that I used was chicken. The vegetable that I used was red peppers. I also used some broccoli and snow peas. And for grains, I had it with some rice, and then I don't know if sesame seeds counts as a grain, but I'm pretty sure it does, so that's also a grain that I used, because I sprinkled it on top. And my experience making the dish, I actually really enjoyed making it. It was a pretty easy recipe overall. I feel like the healthiness factor was pretty good. Like, it had protein, it had some of the food groups in it, and I actually enjoyed it. It was good. It's not like one of those meals that it takes a long time and put effort into it and doesn't even taste good. I put a lot of effort into it, and it tastes good in the end, so it came out great. So I'm very happy with it, and that is my overview on the meal that I just made.